Hello again. Well, you might want to go do a little bit of Googling on Wikipedia. The right to petition in the United States. In the United States, the right to petition is guaranteed by the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, which specifically prohibits Congress from abridging, quote, the right of the people to petition the government for a redress of grievances, end quote. It goes on to say, although often overlooked in favor of other more famous freedoms and sometimes taken for granted, many other civil liberties are enforceable against the government only by exercising this basic right. The right to petition is fundamental in a republic, such as the United States, as a means of protecting public participation in government. Now, you sort of have to wonder if that really means anything any longer. The reason that is one of my friends just heard a comment that Sean Hannity made in regard to the speaker, John Boehner. And they were talking about the new select committee that's going to investigate Benghazi, that's headed up by Congressman Trey Gowdy from South Carolina. And what Hannity said is that whatever comes out of the special committee will have to be dealt with and addressed by none other than the Attorney General, Eric H. Holder, Jr. So does this not really go in circles based on what I had said in a couple of my recent postings? What's the point? There isn't any. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a special committee. They're going to find whatever they're going to find. They're going to present it to the Less Than Honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder, Jr., and he's going to do the same thing with any information that this special committee provides as he's going to do with what was submitted to him by Congress against none other than Lois Lerner for having done what she did by being held in contempt of Congress. So would it be fair to say that we no longer have a republic? Would it be fair to say that we can't redress our grievances because there's no one to redress them to? You know, I laugh. I really want to cry. But I know crying won't do any good. I don't know if laughing does any good either. But I guess right now I'd rather laugh than cry. It's really easy to become teary-eyed when you have children and grandchildren and friends that have children and grandchildren that are going to live in a country that no one's going to recognize unless you're a follower and a devout follower of Islam. You know what they do to those that don't adhere to the rules as defined in Sharia law? For the slightest infraction, they'll chop off your hand. They'll chop off your feet. They'll slit your throat. Could you imagine if they did anything serious what they would do to you? Folks, there is no redress of grievances. Our Constitution is being destroyed as each day goes by. This special committee, a total waste of time. It doesn't matter what they find. I've said this a number of times. Obama could be barbecuing, babies on the White House lawn, and nothing would happen to him. He's openly admitted killing American citizens with drones. What more do you need? He's openly admitted arming Al-Qaeda rebel freedom fighters. They've killed 150,000 plus Christians. And he's a Christian? I could go on and on and on. But what's the point? There's nothing that can be done to stop this madness. The only ones that can stop it haven't. And that's our military. They shed their blood on foreign soil to give the citizens of those countries what we no longer have: our freedom and our liberty. It's lost.